Welcome to Learn with Lili. Today we are starting with your Longman SST coursebook, Class 4, Chapter 6. And the name of the chapter is The Western Desert. What is a desert? Do you know of any desert? What is its name and where is it located? In India, we have the Western Desert. It is a large, dry region in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent. It is also known as the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. Location and extent. The Western Desert lies mostly in the state of Rajasthan. It also extends into the southern part of Haryana and Punjab and into northern Gujarat. Some parts of Western Desert also lies in Pakistan. About 70% of Rajasthan is covered by desert. Therefore, the state is also known as the desert state of India. To the east of the Thar Desert lies the Aravallis, while to the south of it is the Rann of Kutch. The Western Desert is covered with sand dunes and sand hills. These dunes and hills keep on shifting from one place to another due to the strong winds blowing in these areas. Climate, natural vegetation, and wildlife in the Western Desert. The climate. The desert area has extreme climate. It receives very little or no rainfall. The sand in the desert heats up very fast and cools down faster, so the days are very hot and nights are cold. Although the day temperature in the desert area can soar over 40 Celsius, it can drop below 0 Celsius at night. Rajasthan is the hottest state of India. It has very hot summers and very cold winters. The Western Desert receives very little rainfall. Natural vegetation. Due to scanty rainfall, not much vegetation grows in the Western Desert. There are thorny bushes scattered over a large area. The natural vegetation of the Thar Desert is made up of trees, shrubs, and herbs. Wildlife. The Thar Desert is home to several species of reptiles. Animals like the black buck, Indian wild ass, and the Indian gazelle are found here. The desert is also home to a large number of birds like peacock, great Indian bustard, and spotted flycatcher. Many desert animals have light-colored fur, which helps to keep them cool. There are several national parks in the Thar Desert area. As you can see, this is the picture of a black buck. Now, about the drainage system. Rajasthan receives very little rainfall. There is acute shortage of water in the state. People use water from wells and tanks to irrigate their lands. Some parts of Rajasthan are irrigated by the Indira Gandhi Canal, one of the biggest canal projects in India. It starts from the river Satluj and ends near Jaisalmer. Life in the Western Desert. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. The state shares its boundaries with Pakistan in the west, Gujarat in the southwest, Madhya Pradesh in the southeast, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana in the northeast, and Punjab in the north. The people of state of Rajasthan generally live a simple and traditional life. Occupation. The main occupations of the people living in the desert are agriculture and rearing animals such as sheep, goats, and camels. Crops. The main crops grown in the state are bajra, pulses, jawar, maize, sesame, and groundnuts. Food. Since very few vegetables grow in the desert, the people of Rajasthan use dried lentils and beans in their daily food. Gram flour is a major ingredient here. It is used to prepare some of the delicacies of Rajasthan like gatte ki sabzi, pakodi, mangodi, and papad. Dal bati churma is a famous dish of the state. And this is a picture of dal bati churma. Dress. The people of Rajasthan like to dress up in colorful clothes. The common dresses worn by the women are sari choli and gagra choli with odhni. The traditional dresses of men include dhoti, angraki, and pagdi. As you can see, Rajasthani women dressed in their traditional clothes. Houses. In the desert area of Rajasthan, traditional village huts are called jampas. In the villages, people live in huts made with straws and thin wooden sticks. For most of the houses, the main construction material used for the outer walls is unbaked bricks. However, wood and stones are also used. The houses in old times were made of pink sandstone. This is the traditional huts in the Thar Desert. And as you can see, the bottom of the page, you can see rearing animals is an important occupation of people in the Western Desert. Handicrafts. The handicrafts of Rajasthan are popular all over the country. Bangles and mirror made of lacquer and jewelry made of bone and horn and silver are also popular. Wooden crafts like jarokas, furniture, jewelry boxes, and other decorative items are very popular. The bandhani or tie and dye textile of Rajasthan is also famous all over the country. As you can see here, Rajasthani women performing Ghumar dance. Dance and music. The Ghumar and Kalbelia are the folk dances of Rajasthan. The Jaipur Gharana is known for the classical dance forms Kathak. Bhupa and Chang are some of the musical forms of the state. The folk songs of Rajasthan relate heroic deeds and love stories. And this is the picture of gateway of the Amber Fort in Jaipur. Now, places of interest. Rajasthan is known for its buildings and forts. One of the major attractions for the tourists is a luxurious train, the Palace on Wheels, that covers all the important places of Rajasthan in a week. Some of the important places of interest in Rajasthan are Jaipur, Jaisalmer, Bikaner, and Jodhpur. Jaipur is known as the Pink City. Nomadic life in the Western Desert. In some parts of the Western Desert, people are nomads. They are known as Banjaras. They move from place to place in search of food and water. They earn their living by selling milk and pottery. They also make pans and tools of iron and sell them in the cities. This is the ship of the desert, camels. Did you know some popular cities of Rajasthan are known for the use of the particular color in their buildings and monuments? For example, Jaipur is Pink City, Jodhpur is Blue City, and Udaipur is White City. The camel is a common means of transport in the Thar Desert. It can move easily on the sand because of its padded feet. It stores food in its hump and can travel long distance without water for many days. Due to these factors, the camel is known as the ship of the desert. Now use the picture to answer the questions. 1. This is an Indian gazelle. Find out its local name. The local name is Chinkara. Which national park in Rajasthan is known for this animal? Find out which other animals are found at this park. The Ranthambore National Park, and the other animals are sambar deer, jungle cat, marsh crocodile, and cheetal. Now recap time. Desert region constitutes about 70% of the area of Rajasthan. The climate of Rajasthan is very hot and dry. The natural vegetation of the region consists mostly of thorny bushes. The wildlife of the region is varied with a variety of serpents, lizards, blackbucks, and gazelles. The men and women of Rajasthan wear colorful clothes. Sandstones, straw, grass, mud, and unbaked bricks are materials used to build houses. The chief occupation of the people is agriculture, and Ghumar and Kalbelia are famous dance forms of Rajasthan. Now exercises A. Choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. 1. The Western Desert covers most of the state of Rajasthan. 2. The Indira Gandhi Canal is used for irrigation some parts of the desert. 3. The Western Desert is covered with sand dunes and sand hills. 4. Palace of Wheels is the luxurious train that covers important places of Rajasthan. 5. The nomads of the Western Desert are known as the Banjaras. Question and answers. We will refer to the notebook and true or false. 1. Kathak is the folk dance of Rajasthan. False. 2. The desert area has extreme climate. It is very hot during the day and very cold during the night. True. 3. People in Rajasthan are all Banjaras. False. 4. Bopa and Chang are some of the musical forms of the state. True. And 5. The dark colored furs of the animals in the desert keep them cool. False. Match the columns. 1. Rann of Kutch lies to the south of the Western Desert. Aravallis lies to the east of the Western Desert. Peacock, bird found in the Western Desert. Rajasthan. The desert state of India. And Jampas, traditional huts in the desert. Rhyme. Indian desert is in the west, also known as the Thar Desert. Water of the Rajasthan Canal can reach this land with a little effort. Spring, dune, oasis, and camel are the requirements of the people to make life in the desert easy and comfortable. Question number 1. What is the location of the Western Desert in India? The Western Desert lies mostly in the state of Rajasthan. It also extends into the southern part of Punjab and Haryana and into northern Gujarat. Number 2. Why is Rajasthan known as the desert state of India? About 70% of Rajasthan is covered by desert. Therefore, the state is also known as the desert state of India. Question number 3. Why do the sand dunes and sand hills keep on moving? These dunes and hills keep on shifting from one place to another due to the strong winds blowing in these areas. Question number 4. Why does the desert area has extremely hot day and cold nights? The sand in the desert heats up very fast and cools down faster. So the days are very hot and nights are cold. Question number 5. What is Indira Gandhi Canal and why it is so important? Some parts of Rajasthan are irrigated by the Indira Gandhi Canal, one of the biggest canal projects in India. It starts from the river Satluj and ends near Jaisalmer. Now, exercise B. What are the states other than Rajasthan that the Thar Desert extends into? Answer. The Thar Desert lies mostly in the state of Rajasthan. It also extends into the southern part of Haryana and into northern Gujarat. Number 2. What type of climate is found in the desert areas? The desert areas have an extreme climate. They receive very little or no rainfall. The sand in the desert heats up very fast and cools down faster, so the days are very hot and nights are cold. Although the day temperature in the desert areas can soar over 40 Celsius and it can drop below 0 Celsius degree at night. Number 3. What is the natural vegetation of the Western Desert? There is not much vegetation in the Western Desert due to scanty rainfall. The natural vegetation of the Thar Desert is made up of shrubs, herbs, and trees. And question number 4. What is the occupation of the people in the Western Desert? The main occupation of the people living in the Western Desert are agriculture and rearing animals such as sheep, goat, and camel. And the last question, who are Banjaras? The nomadic tribe of the Western Desert are called Banjaras. They move from one place to place in search of food and water. They earn their living by selling milk and potteries. They also make pans and tools of iron and sell them in the cities. So if you enjoyed my video, please do like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you.